Hi, Leo. Welcome back to your reading. This is the Old World Tarot. Thank you so much for being here again with me. For those of you who are new, I do pull 3 cards and I clarify each of them for you. This is also a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. And if it doesn't, just check your other placements in your chart because your messages could be there as well. So I advise you check your rising, your moon, and your Venus. Also, if you have any questions or concerns regarding this reading, you can always email me at theoldworldtarot@gmail.com. And you can also find me on Instagram at the Old World Tarot. And I pretty often, upload a new card pull or post, I should say, a new card pull to help people, kind of give them guidance throughout the day for them. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you, Leo, for November 2021. Okay, Leo, here you are right smack in the middle of your reading. How surprising. Okay, so you get the 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the Strength card. Here you are. It does look like you are trying to find the strength in order to get through some kind of a hardship, some kind of a heartbreak, a grieving process that is happening between you and your person. There is something very upsetting that has happened between the two of you that you're unable to get over and very regretful of, actually. I can see that you have put in a lot of effort in tending to this garden with the 7 of Pentacles being here. This man has planted all of these seeds and, prepared the land, took care of the land, and nurtured every aspect of that land in order for it to bear the fruit needed in the spring and in the summer, and also the harvest in the fall. But for whatever reason, it's actually caused something, I should say, in the situation has caused you to regret it in some ways and feel incredibly sad regarding this. I can see that you have just put in so much effort, and I feel like I need to say almost too much effort, if that's going to resonate for somebody. Too much effort in comparison to the other person. Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles for you, Leo, for November 2021. So for the 7 of Pentacles, you get the 9 of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Justice card. You could be dealing with a Libra, but of course it doesn't have to be. This Justice card does also represent contracts, government, systems. And whatever all of this work and all of this effort, all of this energy that was put in with this 7 of Pentacles, it did put you in a very fatigued energy. It has depleted you of a lot of, energy, for the lack of a better word. You feel like you've also had to put up a wall in regards to possibly being pushed a little bit too far, being taken advantage of. I have to say it like that. This card is depicting a soldier from the army who is right on his last leg. Like the 9 of Wands is one card before the Ten of Wands when the cycle finally is over and it does end, where there is a completely different cycle that begins. But this is, you know, the wounded soldier. He's very fatigued, very, very tired and wounded, and he's just not wanting to deal with this anymore. All of this effort that was put in was definitely a lot of work for them to maintain constantly in order to make this relationship feel like it was working. You do have the idea of bringing that last wand in order to end the cycle, for that matter. I'm not sure if this has ended already for you or for your person, but I do feel like a lot of this grief, a lot of this sadness is because it is coming to an end, whether it has happened already or it's about to happen, because this Page of Wands has the idea of bringing it to the Nine of Wands here and creating that completion, the Ten of Wands, which is the completion and the end of a cycle, which could be what is bringing justice to the situation. It could be the completion of a marriage. Justice in the tarot could represent marriage contracts, governmental contracts, you know, spouses and things like that. Let's clarify the Five of Cups for you, Leo, for November 2021. For the Five of Cups, you get the Judgment card, you get the Eight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Of course, it doesn't have to be. There is a lot of sadness here, and it is regarding this decision that needed to be made, this decision of almost wanting to do the right thing for yourself. It has been a very, very hard decision to make if it hasn't been made already. The Eight of Swords is representing a person who is stuck basically in their own mental prison of trying to weigh out and figure out exactly what they're going to do. And it's causing them to feel like they're in this vicious cycle of not wanting to make a decision, being stuck in their head and not doing anything. It's making them feel trapped. It's making them feel all tied up in every way, in every sense of that word. And it's a very, very uncomfortable feeling for them. It could be regarding, again, this King of Pentacles, this stable person, this person who you were wanting to possibly build a very abundant, very beautiful future with somebody, a person who is very business oriented as well. But for whatever reason, I do have to say that there's something that is making you feel incredibly unhappy, very sad, and grieving at least one aspect of the situation, and causing you to stay here. At the bottom of the deck, after I clarified the Five of Cups, is Three of Swords. So there is a lot of heartbreak surrounding this, a lot of heartbreak, and a lot of anxiety, feeling as though you're unable to decide, or you're not wanting to decide. You're wanting to stay in this energy rather than decide. But I do want to say that there is a decision that will be made, whether this is by you or your person. Let's clarify the Strength card for you, Leo. So for the Strength card, it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, but it doesn't have to be, of course. And again, you could be dealing with an earth sign. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Of course, it doesn't have to be. This Strength card, I do believe that this is you. I do believe that you are very, very determined to find a solution to achieve this abundance in your life. This is whether this is going to be with the person that you have possibly ended things with or feel as though it's going to end, or this is going to be with a completely new person. This person, again, could be a water sign because they are looking directly at that. The Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups are looking right at this 10 of Pentacles together. One of you could be a little bit younger than the other, a little bit more inexperienced, I could say also, than the other. But you are both looking at one thing, definitely at least one thing where you do have common ground of building this beautiful, abundant future together, a future of financial security, a future of unity between you and them, a future of children as well. So it is a very beautiful goal to accomplish and that you will achieve. And I see that it will be achieved. The reason why I'm saying that is because the Knight of Pentacles is the only pentacle in the tarot that actually does start from the beginning of their journey and make it right to the end of their journey. So it is a very positive card to have, considering the Strength card is here. I mean, Leo, you are represented by the Strength card, but it's also that you have the power, you have the fire, you have the patience also in order to achieve this, in order to start and then come to the end in order to achieve this with your person. So that's wonderful news. I do want to just give a suggestion that if you are in this headspace of the Eight of Swords, try not to stay here for too long. This kind of energy is not helpful, especially if it lingers for a little too long. I'm only saying that because it's one of the only cards where you have put yourself here on your own, and you know, if you have put yourself in this energy, you can always take yourself out of this energy in order to start propelling yourself in the right direction, in order to, you know, make these very important decisions in your life, and find the strength within you to do that in order to achieve this with your person. So have patience and keep pushing. And I'm not surprised that any Leo on the planet would not be that, exactly that. You are a fixed sign and you are very stubborn. So I congratulate you on that. And I know you're going to do fine. So that's your reading, Leo. I hope that helped, and I will see you next time.